Good morning, YouTube. How are you doing today? So today we are going to talk about how to make daily pay from home. So welcome. When you are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments and let me know that you're watching the replay and where you're watching from. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect with TikTok. We're going to get TikTok on here with us as well. And then we are going to get rocking and rolling. I almost feel like I'm losing my voice and I don't know why. Okay, hold on. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So I got TikTok over here. I got YouTube over here. And today I'm going to actually talk to you about the 5 steps. Hey, good morning, my friend. How are you? Talk about the 5 steps. Okay. I'm going to walk through these 5 steps with you step by step so you can learn how to make daily pay from home. And I can promise you this, you guys are going to love the simplicity of it. And this is where a lot of people have a hard time wrapping their head around. It's not that hard to make money from home. It's not that hard to make money online. The hard part is willing to learn new skills. So if you are ready to learn new skills today that anybody can do, if you're ready to shave off your learning curve, you're going to love this. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? So I have YouTube over here. I have TikTok over here. When you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from today. I love this part because you guys, I want you to think about this. We literally can hang out together on free social media platforms, hang out all over the world together. It's pretty awesome. Hello, how are you doing? Got Ohio in the house, Utah in the house. Welcome, welcome, South Africa. Awesome. Belgium, fantastic. Welcome, my friend. Virginia, love it, love it. So put it Arizona, Ohio, South Africa, Ethiopia. Welcome. Isn't this so fun? How cool is that? Like people all over the world. Yes. So let's get to business because I don't want to waste your guys' time today. And I want to really help you understand. We're going to pull back the layer of these 5 things. So what I'm covering today is the 5 steps to daily pay. The 5 steps to passive daily pay. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Love your energy. Welcome, welcome. Another South Africa, India, Indiana, Florida. I'm going to be in Florida in June. What is that? Punta Verda Beach? Is that Punta Verda Beach? I don't even know how to say it. We're going to be there in June. Yes, so excited. Have a lot of traveling this summer with my family and I can't wait, right? That's something you guys I'm a mom of 6 kids. I only have 2 left at home and I now have 5 grandchildren. And the most important thing to me is experiences with them. I never wanted to be that mom that just we sit around the house, right? I didn't want to be that mom that you work, you come home, you eat, you watch TV, you go to bed, and you repeat. That just was never in my blood to do that. I always wanted to be able to have experiences and do things that we would talk about, for years and years and generations. And I was failing miserably at that in September of 2022. I wasn't being the mom I wanted to be. I wasn't able to afford to have experiences, and I wasn't able to walk away from and take time, right? Because I didn't have a boss. I was trying to make an income through network marketing. And so I had to work really, really, really hard. So if I tried to take some days off to really just be present with my family, my income would literally dive. And so I didn't know there was a better way until September of 2022 when I was introduced to this process. You guys, not only has it completely changed my family's life, it has given me my time back. It has given me a stable income. That's got to be my favorite part. I have literally, you guys, and these are the 5 steps I'm going to share with you today. It has literally taken me from an income like this and feeling like I was on a hamster wheel to having a solid income. I want to ask you guys a question. Since the end of October of 2022, I have not gone one day without at least one customer. How would that feel if you had a solid income stream that every day you made money and it was directed into your bank account? How would that feel? I'll tell in the comments, put it, how would it feel? Hey, Jason, good morning. Put it in the comments how that would feel. I would love to know how that would feel if you could have daily pay. It's been like that since October of 2022 for me. How would that feel for you? Welcome, everybody. Love it, love it, love it. Empowering, amazing, love it. Yes, very amazing. Okay, so I have a question. Do I need to make videos to do this course? So let me ask you a question. That question is always so astonishing to me because I spend 1 hour a day creating 3 pieces of content. That content for social media can be faceless. That content can be videos you talk in. It can be picture posts. 1 hour a day. And it has turned into making me a self-made millionaire through digital marketing. 1 hour a day. But you'll spend 40 hours a week making your boss richer and you still don't have enough money to survive. I don't understand that. Wouldn't you rather trade 8 hours a day for 1 hour and be able to completely change your life? That's my question for you. Because I spend 1 hour a day, 1 hour a day creating 3 pieces of content. Yes, it would be great. Come on, you guys. You're only saying this because you don't believe it. If you truly believe that it was possible for you, you would use words like empowering, freedom, more fun, better parent, right? Better relationships with my kids, fire my boss. I'm telling you what, you want to achieve more in life, you got to think bigger, right? Yes, you got to think bigger. Hey, good morning. Good morning. You got to think bigger. I'm telling you what, you can't expect to make money in the same mindset that got your bank account looking the way it did. That was tough love right there. Okay. I'm just telling you the truth. And I wasn't dumb to that. In 2022, I wasn't dumb to that. I knew when I looked at my bank account that was based on my skill levels. I want you guys to process what I just said. I knew in 2022 when I looked at my bank account that was because I had limitings. I only had a certain amount of skills. I didn't have techniques, right? I had to learn them. Hey guys, stop trying to get into my live. You're not going to join my live. Okay? Just just do this. Hey, Dindy, how are you, my friend? How are you doing? And so that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yes, absolutely freedom. Weight of debt off my back. Yes, yes. Am I allowed to say freedom machine in my content? Well, absolutely. Why couldn't you say freedom machine? It is. I say freedom machine all the time. You bet. You bet. You bet. You bet. Good morning, Matha. How are you, my friend? Yeah, glad you're here, Sherry. And so, yeah, good morning, YouTube. How are you doing today? Love your guys' energy. You're bringing it. So I'll bring it back to you. How's that? But that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to share with you the 5 steps. Okay. Now, listen to me. These 5 steps can show you exactly the skills and techniques you need to make 900 a day. 900 a day is 6,300 a week, which is 328,000 a year. Who is ready to learn how to make 900 a day? Put a yes in the comments. Yes, this is an international business. I do business all over the world, countries all over the world. Yep. Yes. Yes. Like that. Ken. Yes. Okay. That's what we're going to learn today. Now, I'm going to give you the techniques. Here's the only question. When you look in the mirror, is that person in the mirror willing to be coachable and follow this process? Now, I'm going to share this process with you. It's 5 simple steps. And you know what's going to be so empowering for you right now? These 5 steps, all you need to do is work on 2 a day. 2 a day can turn into daily pay if you're willing to learn these skills. Now, let me share something with you. I've had people take these 5 steps and take quick action and literally make insane amount of money quickly. We have one gal inside the community. She took these 5 steps and she has already made 100K in less than 2 months. Now, I have people that take these skills and it takes them a little bit longer. But like Tim, took Tim 3 months to really understand these skills and master them. But then he ended up making in the last 9 months 152,000. And so I'm only sharing this with you because it's no different than a basketball. There's many of us that have never dribbled a basketball before, but there's many of us that would take the basketball out of the box, and some of you would be able to dribble really good quickly. Some of us are not as coordinated, might take a little bit more time, but it's worth learning. So I want you to understand, when you're learning techniques online that can turn you into a six-figure income earner or turn you into a self-made millionaire, isn't it worth taking the time to learn these skills? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Now, what's going to take you out from learning these skills? Your stinking thinking, your limiting beliefs. And so as long as you can master your stinking thinking, master what's in between that 6 inches right here, you will become unstoppable. And guess what? You will shock yourself. Yes, there you go. I like that. Michael's like, all capital, yes. So good, you guys. Yes. Joshua over here, all capital, yes. Yes. And that's what we're going to learn today. So good to hear. Good morning. It's evening here. My bad. You're right. I forget that. I forget that. Oh, yeah. I love that. Here we go. Just bought the Legacy Builder program. Single dad with 4 sons. Let's go. Yes, you're in the right place. Yay. Look at this. Sold a Legacy Builder today. Congratulations, Dan. Let's go. We're changing lives. And that's something else, you guys. This strategy I'm going to share with you. You know what my favorite part is? When this happens, that's because I helped somebody. When this happens, it's because of I can hear Dan share, hey, he made $900 today. So I'm sharing this with you. These 5 techniques are going to work really, really well for you if you're coachable and willing to follow them. But if you don't like helping people, and if you wouldn't care if somebody had success, it's probably not going to work for you. Okay? But if you truly like, if you would like, yes, if you would get fired up if somebody bought from you and it made a difference in their life, you are going to absolutely love this. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about. So what's step 1? I can't wait to get started. Yay. I love this. Sold a launch pad. Let's go. Yes. That is one customer you were able to impact and help today. I love to help changing lives with this. Yay. I love that, my friend. So good. Me too. It's my funnest part. And the people I've met. Okay, so what is step 1 if you're wanting to learn how to make $900 a day in passive daily pay? The product. Okay, you guys. I'm going to share some really powerful techniques with you today and that work. It's a proven marketing strategy that works. And by the way, I'm going to show you how to make $900 a day in passive daily pay without you having to spend money on ads. This is all through organic reach, okay? But here's the deal. I can share these strategies with you, but if you're promoting a cassette tape, they're probably not going to work because nobody wants to buy a cassette tape. I'm only saying that because when you are wanting to make an income from home, you want to promote products or a program or a service that is in high demand. Okay? High demand. You want to promote something that is trending, something that is trending off the charts and it still continues to just move up the charts. You don't want to go down the charts. And here's the other thing. You don't want to be the first to introduce something into the world, because that takes a lot of branding, a lot of proof, a lot of documentation, and a lot of marketing, and a lot of time, and a lot of money. And if you don't have a lot of them, you will love this process I'm sharing with you, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about. Hey, guys, thanks for following me. So I got TikTok over here. I got YouTube over here. Let's go. Good morning, my friend. How are you? Love it. Aw, thank you, Ed. Ed said, thanks for the value. You're welcome, my friend. So let me give you a hot tip today, okay? I'm going to share with you how you can make 100% profit promoting products that are done for you. So what the heck does that mean? Because that's what I asked. I was like, done for you, what does that mean? Let me give you an example that you can understand, okay? Because right now, most of you are probably watching me right now on one of these. Do you realize when Verizon or T-Mobile or AT&T sold this to you, it was done for them? Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, whoever all the other cell phone providers are, they didn't have to create this product. They didn't have to figure out how to introduce a product to the market. Apple did the work for them. Apple had the vision. Apple had the money. Apple had the time to bring something to the world. So what happens is Verizon and AT&T and T-Mobile, all those other companies get to sell this phone. They get the resale rights on this, and they can sell this phone over and over and over again. Because if you go buy this phone today and then the new iPhone comes out and you return it, they'll take it back and they'll give you a new one, right? And then they'll refurbish this and sell it to somebody else again. It's called, they get the resale rights on a product that they didn't even create. So can we agree? Can we agree that that makes sense? Okay. Let me do some housekeeping. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go. So can we agree that that makes sense? Yes. Okay. And so that's what we're going to, hey, good morning, my friend. So that's what I'm going to show you. Now, I'm going to show you how to create or how to promote products and get 100% profit. Okay. So watch this. The product that I promote is $900. Okay. That's my number one selling product. I actually promote 4. I promote a $100 product, a $300, a $600, and a $900. But that is my 900 is my number one selling product. Okay. Okay. Now, I was from the network marketing world where we made about 25%. Now, when I was introduced to this process, I was introduced how we can make 100% profit. Now, if you're like me, that was the only question I asked. I said, whoa, hold on. How do we make 100% profit? How does a company make money? You guys, they create your website for you. That is how you have the ability to make 100% profit. To me, that was brilliant. Yay! Congratulations, Robin. To me, that was brilliant, right? The fact that we could make 100% profit. So check this out. I get a customer for $900 and I'm literally putting $900 into my pocket. Now, when I was in network marketing, this is kind of the same for network marketing and affiliate marketing. You get a $900 customer, you're putting $225 into your pocket. Let me ask you a question. When you are brand new to making money, when you are brand new and you don't even have a following and you're trying to build your following, you're trying to build your email list, you're trying to learn these digital marketing skills, you're trying to learn attraction marketing, you're trying to learn about automations, what makes more sense? When you get a customer, make $225, or when you get a customer, make $900? Put it in the comments what makes more sense to you. Hey, Amy, good morning, my friend. Right? What makes more sense to you? Because this was brilliant to me, because do the math. If your goal is 200 or is 900 a day, if your goal is 900 a day and you were only making 25% profit, you would have to get 4 customers to do the work I did to get 1. You guys, when you understand this process, when you understand this process, you know what happens, right? You make more money in less time. You are no longer trading time for dollars. Yeah, duh. Michael says, duh. 900. Yes, right? It just makes sense. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right? We have all different time zones on here, and I think that's pretty cool. And so that made sense to me. That was like, that was a let's go moment for me, because I realized at this point I could work smarter instead of harder. Now, let me add another little spin to it, okay? This lip gloss. A lot of people, see, this is why, you guys, are you ready for this? A lot of you might not like this and it might sting a little bit. A lot of you sell products because you like it. I like it. I want to sell it. So a lot of you want to sell a lip gloss because you like the lip gloss. How much longer are you going to want to struggle selling a lip gloss? Because let me give you an example. Easy math. Let's say you sell this lip gloss and you only make $9 when you sell a lip gloss. Okay? $9. So you ready for this? 1 equals $9. So do you want to do the work? Oops. So do you want to do the work to get 1 customer and make 100% profit? One customer, make 900 bucks, or 4 customers to make 900 bucks. What if you got 1 customer a day on this? You made $9. See, what I've learned, and at first I didn't understand this. When I first started this and people would hear me share these numbers, they would be like, no way, that's not possible. Well, when I started looking, I understood why they were saying that. They were saying that because they were selling a $9 product. So for them, that is hard to believe because do the math. If you want to make $900 a day on this, you need 100 customers to make $900. What makes more sense? 9 because you like it and you want to promote it because you really, really like it. You want to sell 100 of these a day to make 900. That's exhausting even saying. Or do you want to promote something that helps people all over the world and make 900 bucks? Or do you want to promote a network marketing product or affiliate marketing product and have to get 4 to make 900? This is the game changer, you guys. The moment you wrap your head around the power of starting and launching and learning a proven business model and making 100% profit, you learn and earn at the exact same time. We have a gal that literally just got started. She's inside my community, you guys. I got to share the story. It's pretty powerful. She literally just got started. Every week, we do a live free webinar. I'm doing one tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? So literally, I don't know, 13 and a half hours, no, 25 and a half hours from now. If you guys want to get access to be able to get on the webinar tomorrow, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. Okay. We go there and you're going to get an invite to the webinar. There's one going to be sent out here in probably, I don't know, an hour. I don't know. I got it set up in my automations. My point of telling you that is a gal inside my community, brand new. She invited 5 people last week to the free webinar. 5 people, 4 bought, and 1's buying this week. She had a 100%. So do the math on that. 900, 900, 900, 900. That's $3,600 she made off of a webinar she didn't even have to do. And then if the other one gets started, that's another 900. Do the math on that, you guys. That's the power of being part of a proven program, right? But imagine though, let's do the math on that. Imagine if those 4 would have got started and she would have only made 2,500, or she would have only made 25%. She'd only put 900 bucks in her pocket. But because she chose a process to make 100% profit, she put 3,600 in her pocket while she was watching a webinar, learning and earning at the exact same time. So when I use the word brilliant as a brilliant business model, it is. I've never in my entire life seen anything like this where you can learn and earn at the exact same time. I've done the $9 product is exhausting. It is. And you lose hope, don't you, Wendy? You think it's you, like you're on that hamster wheel. Like I used to do that in network marketing, right? We had packs that people could buy, but then we sold the products. And you would spend so much time getting somebody to buy a product where you made 20 bucks and your only goal is that you hope that they order again the next month. And it was exhausting. And I felt like I was trading time for dollars all the time. And it scared me to death because gosh darn it, you can never get that time back. And I was watching my kids get older and older, and I was not getting any further ahead with my time or my income to make those experiences I wanted to make with my kids. So I knew something needed to change. I just didn't know what it was. I wish somebody would have shoved this in my face years ago. If they would have, I would have went through a brick wall to be able to make 100% profit. I would have went through a brick wall to be able to learn how to automate my business. I would have went through a brick wall to learn how to never have to find a customer. I would have went through a brick wall to learn how to attract customers to me, literally, because I'm an introvert and I never wanted to. I hated that part of network marketing, that I had to DM people. I had to find customers. Speaking of that, if you're hanging out with me on TikTok, I will never DM you. If you're getting a DM from me on TikTok, you guys, it's not me. It's really lazy and unethical people, right? It's not me. I can promise you, be safe. The best way to hang out with me is right here. When you go to dailypaybusiness.com, you'll get an email from me and I will respond to your email. Be safe. I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do private coaching where I'm going to charge you thousands of dollars. I don't do any of that. Okay. You actually, once you purchase your program, you get free training, free interactive training from me. Okay. On a weekly basis. You don't got to pay for training from me. It's inside my community that you get. And I'm there. I do not get off until every single question is answered. So please be safe. Please don't fall for that. Okay. It really irks me that I have to take the time and share that. And it's like, man, if these people, instead of being so unethical, if they would just follow a proven process, they could make more money and actually help people instead of making their money off of hurting people. That's not very fulfilling in life, right? It's just not. Yeah, it's not me. Yes, it is crazy. It is. But here's the positive side of it, right? You guys, what I just shared with you, right? You can build a business and never have to DM people. Welcome to freedom. Welcome to the other side. Welcome to the side where you can actually walk away and enjoy your life and you don't got to worry about your phone. It's so cool because it's fully automated. This is the funnest part. So I got done yesterday and I went shopping because we're doing a lot of traveling this summer. And of course, you know, you got to have new clothes when you travel, right? So I took my son and my daughter and V, and I took them shopping yesterday. We went out to eat. We went shopping all evening. Didn't even look at my phone. Didn't even touch my phone. And then I go to look at it, and I had literally had 3 $900 customers come in while I was shopping. Okay, $2,700 I made while I was shopping because of automations. I'm telling you what, you guys, you want your life back. You want to have a predictable income stream. You got to promote something that's in high demand that you make 100% profit. And then that takes me to the next step. So screenshot this because this is the power. Okay. This is smart. Now I'm going to add a disclaimer here. Once you build an email list, this is okay to do. I literally, you guys, and I teach you this inside my digital mastery. Oh, I teach it in my digital mastery program and my legacy builder program. I teach it in both of these. I teach you how to take products that you didn't create and become an affiliate for some of these products and sell them through your email list. I actually took ChatGPT and I created 3 emails. Those 3 emails have turned into over $23,000 in reoccurring income. This is what I teach you inside of this. So this is okay to do, but do it through your email because it took me maybe 3-4 minutes total to use ChatGPT, change them up a little bit and put them inside my automations. And people are constantly watching them. So they're constantly getting some of my affiliate products because that's what fit them. I got to give people what they want. It don't matter what I want. It matters what they want and how I can provide a solution for them. So when I become an affiliate for a product or network marketing or an affiliate, this is my only thing I'm thinking about. What problem would this product solve? So when you're looking to make money from home, no matter how you're looking at it, that's the only question you should ask. It's not about what you like. It's about what problem you solve. Because if you can promote a product that solves problems, you are going to make more money than you even thought possible. Think about that, okay? But can you also use these skills to market any program? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So you learn how to market programs. Well, yeah, so here's the deal. Think about this. The only way any business stays in business is by getting buyers. Buyers are also known as customers or clients or patients, right? They come in many different forms, or like renters or hotel guests. Those are all buyers. Those are people buying a product, service, or program that somebody has. That's the only way you make money. So and here's what's so wild to me. There are so many really amazing businesses that go out of business because they just didn't learn how to market. I know so many phenomenal coaches, you guys, that are really good at coaching, but they suck at marketing. So they don't have any clients. They can't change anybody's life because they've never learned how to market. These skills I'm sharing with you is all about learning how to market in today's digital world. So yes, it works for any business. Matter of fact, I teach you inside the Legacy Builder program how to build a solid email list, build a solid foundation promoting this. And then I show you how to add other additional income streams. I have 14 now. One's a brick and mortar business. 13 are all through digital, all online. Wildest dreams that I think I would ever have 14 income streams and have my life back. I was able to get those income streams without taking more time away from my family. And I love that. Hello, Roxanne. How are you? How are you? And so that's what we talk about, right? Okay. So screenshot that because that's brilliant. So that's my best advice for you is make 100% profit. Now, the next part, and this is the power, you have two choices when it comes to finding customers. You either automate or you get on the phone with people. Which would you rather do? Learn how to automate your business or learn how to, or get on the phone with people and you can only get a customer if you're talking to people. Can you imagine how Amazon would not be a huge company if the only way you could buy from Amazon is if you had to get on the phone? But because, and here's my hot tip for you guys, because Amazon has provided such a frictionless experience for people. That's why they are a huge company. What do I mean by that? Oh, I'm out of laundry soap. Go to Amazon, type in laundry soap, add it to your cart. Oh, do I need anything else? Oh, I think I need some more markers. Oh, I think I might need some more pens. And you add it to your cart. You literally go to check out. You make sure to verify your address. You click on the credit card you want to use and you click ship, and then you walk away. It was a process that didn't even take you a minute and a half total, and your cart's full of stuff, and 2 days later it's at your door. That's called a frictionless experience. And that's what you need for your customer. So ours is fully automated. I highly recommend you have an automated business. And here's what I mean by that. Here's the power of automations, right? So this is my automated system. It's pages like this that people discover. They put their email in and it immediately takes them to this page. And then they, and at any time they can buy. So this is their frictionless experience. They can discover me and they can learn all about the process and they can buy at any time. Now, if they need more information, they're also going to get this in their email. They can either reply to that email with questions or they can go right here and buy. This is a proven automated system. This system I'm sharing with you, by the way, if you're in my program, you actually get it for free. It's pre-built and ready to go. All you got to do with this is copy and paste in your website here and copy and paste in your website here so people can buy from you. It's ready to go. This is how people like earning in today's world, and this is how they like learning in today's world. And I love that. I love that for you, and I love that for me, and I love it for my family because I don't got to take time away from my family to make money anymore. Whoa, that's my favorite part. I get to be with my family, and this system is working 24/7. Now, here's where it gets even better. You see this? This is your free this is your done for you website that you get access to for only $29. Go right now. By the way, this page has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. Go right now to Fiverr. Ask how much will it cost to create a 10-page website like this? You're talking thousands of dollars, right? Plus, you got to figure out what you want in it, right? So you can pay somebody thousands of dollars to create a website, but you don't even know if it's going to convert. This is $1 million website. This has made millions of dollars already. And you get access to this. You literally get access to this for only $29. So how can we make it so affordable? Because it's digital. It's digital. Right? And this is one of the favorite things I love sharing because what I used to promote, the website's $59. So you can't say inflation has hit everything. Right? Some things, the prices didn't go up. And I love that, right? And so that's what I love. This is your system you get. All you got to do is literally this page right here. All you got to do is add your picture, and a paragraph. And if you're building faceless, we'll show you how to put faceless in there. And then all you got to do is connect your gateways, your payment gateways, so you're paid directly into your bank account. And then, so you might be asking right now, well, what's the stats on this? How many people buy, right? 1 out of 20 that put their email in on average buy. You guys, I've been sharing this system with you since September of 2022. Go back to my old content. I literally say in my old content, 1 out of 17 are buying, 1 out of 13 are buying, 1 out of 10 are buying. I've literally been taking you on this journey for the last 19 months with me. I've not veered from this process because it works. And not only does it work for me, it literally works for a lot, thousands of other people inside my community that are starting to make income with this. 9 six-figure income earners already because of this. 9 in less than 19 months. Wild to me. Absolutely wild to me. And I love it. So you might be asking though, okay, so if 1 out of 20 are buying, then what happens to the ones that don't buy? Good question. Let's say 19 today put their email in your automated system and 1 buys. Congratulations, you made 900 today. Let's say 14 aren't interested, so they unsubscribe. I love this because this gives you the ability to have complete control. I love this, right? Because you can walk away from your business and have it working for you. But the other 15 that haven't decided yet, you guys, guess what? They go into your automations. We actually give you the email sequence. This is where we get to, I call it, I get to love on you. It's where you get to go through the know, like, and trust. I just want you to know what I have, see if you're going to like it, and see if you can trust as a solution for what you're looking for. The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, just unsubscribe. I love this. I love this for you. I love this for me. I love this for you because you never have to worry about me DMing you. You never have to worry about me bothering you. All you got to do, if you have a question for me, all you got to do is reply to the email I've sent you, and you can ask me any questions. It's freedom for you because you don't got to worry about me harassing you. And you know what? It's freedom for me because I don't got to harass people to get them to buy from me. I don't got to DM people. I'm going to show you how to get more time back and make more money. That's what I believe in. I love it. I love the freedom of that. I love the freedom of that for you. And I love the fact that it's pre-built and ready to go. So you don't got to try to figure out how you got to bring something into the marketplace. It's ready to go. This to me is the most brilliant way to build an email list, build your following, and learn these digital marketing skills and attract people to you. I followed this process, you guys. I discovered this in September of 2022. I had such limiting beliefs. I had such stinking thinking that I couldn't see myself making more than $54,000 a year in 1 year. I was like, oh man, if I can just work 2 hours a day and make $54,000 a year working 2 hours a day, that at least allows me to pay my bills and have more freedom, get that pressure off. But I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't know that I could learn skills that quick. I didn't know that I could apply this technique that quick. And so because of that, you guys, I literally made $152,000 in 6 months, and it turned into my first million in 17 months. I was shocked. I never thought there was a process that worked that good. I just was willing to learn skills. I was willing to learn a process. Who is listening to me right now is willing to learn a process? New here about a week ago. Well, hey, Erin, nice to have you here. Made another sale today, daily pay in the works. Love it. Congratulations. So proud of you. So proud of you. Yes, exactly. And that's what I love. Okay. So let's keep on going. So we're going to automate. And again, when I first heard automations, I was like, does that mean I got to learn tech? No. When I discovered I didn't have to learn tech, when I discovered I got the templates, I was like, let's go. I was ready for that. Yeah. I'm glad you love learning from me. Thank you, my friend. So automate, right? And it's these pages. This is what it looks like. I want you guys to visualize this. It's these pages that are literally out there working for you 24/7. Okay. And that's the website. So the thank you page and the video page will always take traffic back to your website. And for the people that don't buy, they get your emails. This is your emails. And these are always working for you. And I show you how to continue to grow your email automation so you can grow your following, grow your bank account, right? And grow multiple income streams through your email list. It does so many things. It's not just there to build a know, like, and trust. It's there to build your bank account. It's there to build your following on social media platforms. And it's there to add multiple income streams to you. This, my friends, is how you have more time and more money because you create that email one time and it's constantly out there working for you 24/7. Yes, that is the best part. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go down. Let me move this a little bit. Let's go to number 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so what's number 3? Now you're probably going, okay, this sounds really, really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna promote a product, make 100% profit. Makes sense. I'm gonna actually do 900. You're like, that makes sense. That's actually a no-brainer, right? Automate makes sense because that does all the work for you. But how are you going to get eyeballs on here? You can't just expect to put something online and magically people discover it. No, you got to do the discovery method so you can attract people here. So what is that? Now, here's the part that I got really excited. I learned that you can post free ads. I was like, what? I can post free ads? That means I never have to find a customer. I don't got to get on the phone with people. And to me, the free ads is an introvert's dream come true, right? Complete introvert's dream come true. Because I could spend 30 minutes a day, and I'm going to give you the time because I'm going to show you how little time this actually takes in your income earning activities. Okay. I'm going to show you that. Yay! Good for you, Krista. That is awesome. Krista over here hanging out with me on TikTok. She goes, I launched Friday and have 16 leads so far. Good for you. I love that. Congratulations. And so free ads. So when I discovered that there's websites out there that I can post free ads. Now you guys think about it. People only go to these websites because they have an intention, right? And their intention is something. They have a pain point. They're looking for a solution. So I could go to these websites and I would spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads. It was so simple. It was an introvert's dream come true. Copy, paste, post. Copy, paste, post. I would spend 30 minutes doing that. Guess what it did? Oh, first of all, let me back up. I understand the power of video. I mean, YouTube is the second largest search engine for a reason, right? So I understand the power of videos. And so I was smart enough with my copy and paste free ads. I did put a YouTube video inside of it. I created a YouTube video. You should go look at it. You can see how far I've come. You guys, I will tell you what, I wasn't looking to be perfect. I wasn't looking to master anything when I started this. I wanted to learn and earn at the same time, right? I truly wanted to learn and earn at the same time. I laugh because I have this big, huge bay window here. And when I see the neighbors go by, they're like, what is she? They're wanting to know, like, what is she doing in there, right? Anyway, sorry, total squirrel moment. And so I love the fact that I could post free ads, but I put a YouTube video in it. I was ignorance on fire. Let me just put it that way. Same thing with the child learning to walk. They're ignorance on fire. They get up, they try to walk, they fall. They get up, they try to walk, they hit their head. They get up, they try to walk, they fall. But they're ignorance on fire. They don't sit there and be like, let me try to figure it out. Let me try. They don't. They just keep on trying. They keep on. They get back up. They fall. They get back up. They fall. And that's how I felt in my business. I was like, I'm going to follow these skills. It's like paint by numbers. So I love that because it wasn't like no long training. It was literally paint by numbers. I was like, I will literally do this. And so I created that YouTube video. I put a YouTube video inside of it. Okay. Now I spent 30 minutes a day posting free ads. Not only did it build my email list, not only did it get me customers, It built my YouTube channel. Because of that process, I'm now monetized on YouTube without trying to build a YouTube channel. That is how things in digital marketing can connect the dots for you, you guys. It is absolutely brilliant. Like, it is the most brilliant thing. So I would spend 30 minutes. I'm going to put the time because I want you guys to understand this process is to get you more time, not take time. So 30 minutes. Okay. Now I would spend 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. Okay. 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. Now, every platform works. Okay. I chose TikTok as my platform. And let me share with you why. And you got to understand that was bold. That was a bold move for me because in August of 2022, I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't know what I didn't know because all I'd ever seen is my daughter dance on TikTok with her friends. And all I've ever seen is my granddaughter watch the videos to learn the dances on TikTok. I didn't know what I didn't know. But again, I was willing to learn because I knew what I was doing wasn't earning the freedom and earning the income I wanted to earn, right? And so I literally created a TikTok in September. And I'll tell you what, you guys, I thought I was too old. I was like, what am I doing? This is crazy. I was scared to death. But again, I was ignorance on fire. And instead of holding back with that fear, I was like, no, I'm going to fear more being in the same place in 6 months. So I created my TikTok account. Now, here's why I chose TikTok. You guys, TikTok is short form videos. I love the fact that I could push the plus sign on TikTok and I could just do 3 quick videos, like a 5-second video, a 45-second video, a minute video. It was awesome. I was like, let's go. Right? I loved that. And so I chose TikTok. Here's else why I chose TikTok. I love the fact that TikTok is based completely on your behaviors and your interests. So I knew, I was like, wow, really? So if there is my perfect customer out there on TikTok and they're only searching a way to make money from home, or they're only searching how they can have more time with their family, or they're only searching how they can quit their job, or they're only searching things that my business could solve their problems, then TikTok is going to push my information in front of them. You guys realize, let me tell you how brilliant these algorithms are. They're so brilliant. I had a brand new TikTok account in September of 2022, and I made 7,000 my first month on TikTok. Nope, never went live. Matter of fact, in September, I said I would never go live. I made 14,000 my second month. Are you ready for this? I made $21,000 on the TikTok platform, and I didn't have 1,000 followers. I didn't hit 1,000 followers till the end of October because I didn't care about how many views my videos got. Matter of fact, when a video would get 50 views, I would be like, holy crap, that is so awesome. I can't imagine having 50 people in my office right now. Mindset matters, my friend. But what I got really good at is sharing my story. Right? I just got so good at sharing my story. And I was like, I just want to find people that can connect and relate to my story because those are the people's lives I want to change. That's all I cared about. And then when I started getting customers and I started sharing that I got a customer and that it's helping them, it just blew up because documentation beats conversation every time. But I started with no followers and no income and no belief. But the more I did, the more belief I had and the more lives I was able to impact. I still don't have a lot of followers. I don't even know what I have because I don't care. All I care about is, are those followers my perfect customer? It's so wild to me how these algorithms work. Like it's a daily shock moment for me. The fact that you literally can you can become a self-made millionaire using free social media platforms by creating 3 pieces of content a day is wild to me. wild, wild to me that we have such a gift in our hands. It's so wild to me. Well, no, Ryan, the true part is everybody has a product, a service, or program to sell. But that's not what people buy. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. So when you learn to create your story, that's what creates a connection, and connection equals currency, right? I could be on here right now and tell you that my program is the best thing since sliced apple pie. And you're going to be like, oh, whatever. But if I share a story with you that literally you're like, holy crap, I swear she's reading my mind, you're going to want to know what I do. This is the power of knowing who your perfect customer is. And this is why so many people swipe by, because they don't relate to me. And I 1000% love that, because what if the next person they see, they relate to, and they buy from that person? There's 4.8 billion people on social media. I know my perfect customers are out there. I'm not looking to help everyone. I'm only looking to help the people that actually can connect with me, because if they can connect with me, let's go. Let's do this. And that's the power, no matter what you're selling. You like that? It is the best in sliced apple pie. Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Okay. So that's what I did. So you guys, this is what I did. 1 hour creating free ads, posting 30 minutes posting free ads, and 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. That's all I did. But now here's the secret sauce, because here's the positive. You guys, there's 4.8 billion people on social media. That's the positive. But that's also the downfall, because there's 4.8 billion people on social media. How are you going to stand out? Okay, so that's the next step, relate, which is stop the scroll. Because now, you ready for this? Now, this is where it gets really good, because the more you can relate, the more you're going to take them right into here. And then guess what happens? New customer. So you think about these 5 steps. That's done. That's done. All you focus on every day is these 2 things. This is done for you as well. The 2-hour workday. This is how you can get all your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. I don't know what else you would do, unless you want to create more content. I just don't know. Right? This is it. See how we make it so hard? It's all about income generating activities. That's all it's about, my friend. And this is what I love. When I was like, this is it, because see, the automations are already set and done for you. This is how you can turn into 900 a day. You just got to be consistent with posting free ads, be consistent with 3 pieces of content a day, and be consistent with relating in the content, being relatable in the content. Now, let me share with you why I say that. You ready? This is good. You guys realize when I post a video on TikTok, when I post a video on YouTube, it doesn't go away. When you have a job and you go work 8 hours, if you want to get paid for 8 hours again, guess what? You got to work again for 8 hours. I literally, when I create a piece of content, it's my digital real estate that is always out there working for me. Over and over, day, weeks, hours, minutes, seconds. It never goes away. That, my friends, is building a brand. Okay, watch this. Let me show you how powerful content is, which this still shocks me to this day. But come on, recognize my face. Watch this. So I'm going to go to my channel. Okay. See this video right here. This video right here. Turn down. This video I did on March 5th of 2023. March 5th of 2023. It's still out there working for me 24/7. It's always out there working for me. I created a 5-second video over a year ago, and it's still generating me an income. Check this out. Okay, look, I'm scrolling through the comments. Oop, there's one I still need to comment on. Oh, there's another one I haven't commented on. So a video I did over 13 months ago is still generating exposure, still building my email list, still building my income. That's the power of what you have. Is that not amazing? So when I go create a piece of content today, I'm not creating a piece of content today to go away tomorrow. I'm creating a piece of content today to build my legacy for my family. Because it can forever be all. Hey, I was gonna say Nick must be on. He always gives me the cowboy hat. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Jill. How are you, my friend? And so that's what I'm saying, you guys. When you go create a piece of content today, it don't go away. It's just you planting more seeds and building your legacy, planting more real estate out there. It doesn't go away. It is absolutely amazing. So the only difference of my income, you guys, I've tracked this. I've shared this journey with you. I remember, oh, thank you for the love, Karen. I remember I literally was at the end of October of 2022 is when I started having a predictable income stream. So about 6 weeks is all it took for me. Then it went to 300 a day, to 600 a day, to 900 a day, to over 1,000 a day, to over 2,000 a day, to over 3,000 a day. I can't even wrap my head around it. I literally can't. To over 4,000 a day. But I'm still doing the same thing. What's the difference? I have more content real estate out there, and my email list is bigger. There is nothing that I'm doing that you can't do. That's your empowering moment. That's freedom. And I think that is so cool. Now, here's what's interesting. This is the part I love, is the fact that so when I discovered this process, I was still walking on a rocky dirt road, right? That I would kind of hit on a big clog every once in a while and I would fall, right? Because there were some gaps. And so I had to, and this is what I did. I literally was like, I saw it. After about 90 days of doing this business, I seen it. I was like, holy cow, I can literally help a lot of people with this. So I documented every single email you guys have ever sent me. I still have every single email that somebody has sent me. If you're a potential customer or if you're a customer, I kept, and I paid attention to where the gaps were. And then I started filling those gaps, and and now we have literally a concrete slab ready to go. It's smooth selling if you want it to be. And so why I'm telling you that is I only made 7,000 my first month, which I don't mean only, because that changed my life. But I have people in the community, like one of the gals, she made 100K in 8 weeks because it's such a frictionless experience now. But again, with me saying that, does that mean you're going to make 100K in 8 weeks? I doubt it. That's pretty wild. But it's no different than a basketball, right? If you and I both took the basketball out of the box and we've never dribbled a basketball before, you might be better at me than dribbling. But give me time, and I'll be as good as you. I want you to look at this process exact same. If somebody can take action quicker and maybe they have a little bit different skill level than you, that's learnable. So why do I say all of that? Because community matters. Community is the most important thing, because you plug into a winning community, you will literally want to raise your standards. You will want to step up, and you will want to reach your goals and dreams, and they won't let you down. And it's pretty amazing. Yay! I can't wait to finish my steps and get started. Yes, I love the community. Yes, community is amazing. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Trina, how are you? Hey, Batman, how are you? Yeah, I love that. And so that's what I love, right? I love that. I love, do you have a lot of Canadians do this? Yes. So my number one country is the US. The number two is South Africa. The number three is Canada. And I would say United Kingdom, and then Australia, and then Philippines. And Philippines is about ready to pass Australia. Those are my top six countries. Yes. Love it. Those are my top 6. I had zero support starting until I got into this community. Yay, Ashley, we're glad you're here. Yeah, so we are very international. Now let's talk about that, you guys. There's probably, I don't know, 5,000, 6,000 people in our community just from South Africa. I'm a gal in Kansas that just was consistent with this process. Okay, I was consistent. And one of my videos one time just went, boop, went over to Canada. Went to South Africa, went to Australia, went to United Kingdom, right? Went to Philippines. And I started getting customers from there. And I'm just a gal in Kansas. That's the power of what you have here, right? That's the power. Like the algorithms will push your content where it needs to go. You don't got to worry about that part. What you got to worry about is getting your message to your market. Like that's what you got to worry about. It is cray cray. It is. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to learn more, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com. You can go right here and you can even go there. You can learn more or you can purchase. And I love that. I want you to do one of two things though. Okay. When you go check this process out, I want you to watch it to learn, but I want you to watch it to think about you having a powerful system like that out there to help you earn. Imagine the summer you could have, depending where you are in the world. Right? Some of you are getting ready to hit your winter months. That's so cool, right? And that's what I love. Like you guys, this summer for us, we are so excited. Like we are so excited. I'm living my dream. I'm literally living my dream. Like we leave next week. I think it's next week. No, I leave on, I don't know what date it is, the 8th of May. And we have to go to San Antonio, Texas. My son's running in the championship at San Antonio, but we're actually staying there a week. We leave San Antonio and we're home for 5 or 6 days, and then we go to Hawaii for over 2 weeks. And then we come home from Hawaii and we're home like 6 days. And then we go to Florida for, I don't know, 8 days, I think. And then we come home and we hang out for the 4th of July with my family. And then we leave right after that. And then we are going to Colorado. And we're staying there for, I think, 10 days. And then we come back and then we are home. I don't even know how long, not very long. And then we are going to Bahamas. I'm only sharing that with you because I am sharing with you that what you want in life is possible. You just got to find the vehicle to help you get it. And that vehicle for me wasn't just money, it was the time freedom. And that's what we've been able to have, the time freedom. Do you still live do you still go live when you're out of town? Absolutely, because that's dream building, right? You guys get to see all these different locations and stuff I'm going to. Yeah. I will be taking my boys on vacation for the very first time this summer. Yeah, actually, I so love hearing that. That's so awesome. It is living my best life. Yes. And I love it. Right. And one of the vacations that we're going on this summer, I'm actually taking 2 of my grandchildren and my daughter. And my 2 grandchildren have never been on an airplane. So the other day I took her shopping and she goes, Grandma, I need to buy an airplane outfit. So this sweet little girl bought 3 outfits for airplane, bought her airplane outfits. And I am just listening to her be so excited. And I'm like, all because I said yes on September 10th of 2022. I said yes to wanting to change my family's future. I said yes to wanting to learn digital marketing skills. I said yes to wanting an automated business. I said yes to wanting to make 100% profit. I said yes to going to TikTok. I said yes. And now we're living the life we've always dreamed of. I'm telling you, if you start saying more yes in your life and less no's and less woulda, coulda, shoulda, doulda, you would change your life as well. There's so much money to be made right now online. Why not you? Like, why not you? I'm like being serious. Why not you? They will get wings from the captain. Aw, do they still do that? Do they still do that? They are the best. I know. Yes. Yeah. And it's cool because my son wanted to go to Colorado and train in the mountains over the summer. So that's where we're going in July. And we rented a home up in the mountains. Like it's going to be cold up there, but he wants to train and on in the mountains. And so that's going to be really fun. And, it's cool that we can do that, right? I'm just sharing with you anything is possible if you want something bad enough, but you got to become a yes person. Yes to wanting to learn. Yes to following a proven system. Yes to showing up. Yes to believing. Yes to looking in the mirror and telling that person in the mirror, yes, you can do this. Because that's the huge difference. Oh, well, thank you. It says, Michelle, you are an inspiration to our digital growth community. Well, thank you. I love what I do because I know anybody can do what I do. Anybody can change their life. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody can change their life. So, yeah. Yes. So somebody said, I am 4 months going and not made a sell yet. Okay. You probably haven't made a sell yet because you don't really truly believe. Connection equals currency, right? If you've not made a sell, if you're consistent, okay, you got to take away, are you being consistent, right? And are you actually trying to connect with people through your content? This is with anything. Connection equals currency. You can't be out there just selling people, right? You got to be out there delivering value to people. There's never one time in my journey that I've ever said I need a customer. You know what I've said every day? Did you see that? We're having a storm. Did you see that thunder, that lightning? That was kind of cool, right? Um, I've never once said that. I've never ever once said I need a customer. I've said I need to deliver more value. I need to connect more. Connection equals currency. I can promise you, if you guys are following a proven process and you haven't got a customer, you're not connected enough. People need you to connect with them. I have a gentleman inside my community, Tim. He only got one customer, I think, in 3 months, and he was not plugging in. He was not asking questions. He shares the story all the time. He was not plugging in. He was not asking questions. The moment he plugged in, the moment he asked questions, and we did a little bit of a pivot on his content, he literally made in the next 9 months, he made over $100,000, all for making a little pivot. And he knew, he's like, I know it's not the program. It's got to be something I'm doing. And he all of a sudden, instead of just going to the calls, he started asking questions, and that changed everything for him. Yeah. And it is hard, right? It is hard to get out of I'm jealous you're having a storm. Well, Kathy, let's just hope these storms pass. My son's running Saturday at Wichita State University, and it's supposed to be actually tornado weather. It is supposed to be 80 and windy and rainy. And it's like, the worst weather for runners, and the worst weather for spectators, right? Because we're sitting in wind and rain. Yeah, but anyway, I know. So hopefully it's blowing by sooner. So we'll see. Yeah, we will see. So that's the key to anything, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice storm now, right? But let's just hope it doesn't do that on Saturday, right? Yeah. Oh, they'll let them visit the cockpit. Oh, how sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Staying, yes. Do. Okay, Jill, you have a good day. Yeah. And it's really important. So that's what I did. So let me give you guys, because this process works, right? So I want to just kind of spend a little time on these two things right here. You got to be consistent with this. You got to be consistent with creating your content. What would you rather do? Create 3 pieces of content a day and learn how to make 900 a day, or go to work 8 hours a day and have to work 8 hours again, right? To me, it's a no-brainer. And so that's what I love about this process. Okay. And so when you go to be relatable in your content, this is my hot tip for each and every one of you. If your content isn't connecting, you got to get out of your own way And so what I recommend is looking at your content as a third person. Look at your content and act like you don't even know who this person is, and watch the video and ask yourself, is there any so what's in there? Because you got to get to the point. So if there's some so what's, you got to take the so what's out. Okay, that's super important. And ask yourself, do I believe that person? Do I want to get to know that person? Do I trust that person? If the answer is no, because you were kind of more like surface layered with your content because you didn't want to go deep, then that's what you got to work on. So, I gotta share something with you guys. Let me pull up. So that's what I used to work on every day. Is I would like, how do I get better with my content? Can I find this? Oh man, where's it at? And I would work on. Dang it. Hold on. Hold on. I wanted to show you guys something that will help you. Really? But kind of look at it this way. When you create content, how can you be somebody's light? Like, how can you be their bright light? How can you make them be ready to make a change in their life? We are so stuck in our limiting beliefs. We are so stuck in our old patterns. And so you can't create content that is, you got to create authentic content. We have a gentleman inside our community. His name is Jimmy. He has the most authentic content and authentic lives. He's nothing fancy, and he's true to himself. He's a good old guy that does content, and he is like right now averaging like 1,800 a day. A day. I don't even know how much money he's on right now. Like, it's insane how much money he's made this month. Yeah, you love him because you trust him, right? Sometimes we try to get so fancy. Fancy don't work. Being you is what works, right? And something that I have always said from the very beginning is, how can I get out of my head and get in my heart? When you guys want to be really good with your content, this is where it gets really fun. Get out of your head and get in your heart. So what I had to do to help me retrain my brain is like, I'm your hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills and make daily pay. I hope. So I would create content every day as your hope dealer. And the other day, somebody shared with me, you know what hope means? Hope means hold on, pain ends. And they go, that's been your message. You've been people's hope dealer. The hold on, the pain will end. Hold on, pain ends. They're like, and that's what you've always done. You've always gone out there and you've given people hope. You've been able to help people. So look at your content and be like, am I their hope dealer? Am I helping people? Would anybody even relate to this? Okay. Thank you guys for the love. Here's something else I'm going to share with you. Okay. That is so huge. When you go to create content, you got to know who your perfect customer is. And you got to treat your social media channel like it's your storefront. You got to treat it like it's $1 million business. You can't be loose with that. When you create content, you got to realize you are creating content for your $1 million business. You're not creating content because you got to. You're creating content because you want to, because that's $1 million business for your family. It's a legacy builder for your family. When you create a piece of content, you're dropping a piece of real estate that is going to build that legacy for your family. When you change your thinking of that, everything changes. And so you guys can go to my YouTube channel. You can go to my TikTok, and you will know within minutes exactly what I do and my intentions are. So that's one of the first things you got to do is you got to clean up your social media channel. But the second thing you got to do, and this is where a lot of people get that scarcity mindset. Well, Michelle, everybody's my customer. Is that really true? Yes, everybody could probably buy what you have, but not everybody's your customer. There is no way I'm going to relate to a 22-year-old single guy that just wants to party. He will no more relate to me than I can fly. So I wouldn't create a piece of content to relate to him. There's no way a 70-year-old gentleman that just wants to be on his farm all day would relate to me. He would think I was crazy that we love traveling and we hardly are home, right? There's no way a mom that loves cooking these fancy dancy meals and she spends 8 hours in the kitchen cooking a meal every night that she would relate to me, because we love going out to eat. I said something really funny one time. I literally made a comment back when I was making like 300 to 600 a day. I was like, man, when I make 900 a day, we're going out to eat. Well, we go out to eat a lot, let's just put it that way, right? And and so be careful what you say, right? Because your family reminds you of that. And I'm just saying, so I wouldn't relate to somebody that actually loves making those big meals and spending hours in the kitchen. She would not relate to the fact that we love going out to eat and just sitting down and talking about our day. What was our favorite part about our day? You know, who did you make smile today? Why did you make them smile today? These are the conversations I have, right? And so, yeah, you saw that? Yes, there's a storm going on. Yeah. And so that is huge, right? And so it's all about being relatable. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're really, really good with your content and you create a video and you're talking to a single mom with 3 kids that doesn't get child support, and with the craziness of the food prices and everything and the cost of living, she can't even afford a loaf of bread after she's paid. And so you go out there and you create this video and you show her how she can make 300 a week working around her children, and you create this piece of content and it's so powerful, okay? Then the next video you create, you're talking to a 55-year-old couple that are happily married and they thought they could retire when they were 57, and they looked at their money and they looked at their retirement and they can't. And they're like, oh, I thought we were doing better. And then so you create a piece of content for them showing them how they can make 900 a day, which is 6,300 a week, which is 328,000 a year. And what if they were able to make that in 2024, right? And you create that piece of content. Okay, so get this. You're like so proud of yourself. You nailed it. You did a home run on both of those pieces of content. You share a phenomenal story. They're so good. And you post both of them. And then the 55-year-old gentleman, he gets off of work and he's sitting there and he's on his back porch and he's just kind of chilling out. He's going through TikTok and he sees your video and he is talking about retiring early, making 900 a day. He yells inside, honey, come here. And she comes outside. He goes, watch this. And he shows a video to her. She leans over and she goes, well, what is that? And she clicks on your profile and goes to your profile. And the very next video is talking about making 300 a week. You created friction. You don't think you did, but you did, because we live in a goldfish world. We have an attention span of less than a goldfish. So you've lost them because you've caused some friction. So they watched the video about making 300 a day to afford a loaf of bread. And he's like, oh, I don't know what that was. And she goes, oh, honey. And she goes back inside and she goes back to what she was doing. You've lost them. But if that very next video would have drilled the hole in the wall even more, and it was more about making 900 a day, following a 2-hour workday, being able to work from your phone or Wi-Fi, they're going to be watching. They're going to binge watch your content and they can feel you. They're going to go inside your automations because they want to learn more and they will buy from you. I've had people discover me and 10 minutes later buy from me because of my content, not my lives, but because they discovered my content and they could relate to those stories I shared. So if you're trying to please everybody, you're losing everybody. Stop having that scarcity mindset when you create content, no matter what your business is. Now let's go to the other scenario. The mom comes home, she cooks dinner for her kids, she's stressed, and she sits down, their kids are playing and running around, and she pays all the bills, and she's got $4.12 left in her bank account. She puts the kids to bed that night and she's so stressed. She's trying to decompress. So she gets on social media and she's scrolling and she's scrolling. She sees your video. Learn how to make 300 a day, working part-time around your family. No tech, no getting on the phone with people, no DMing people, fully automated business. She's like, holy crap, what is this? You get her so excited, right? She's feeling good. She clicks on the very next video and you're talking to her about making 900 a day and traveling the world with your spouse. She's like, traveling the world? I just want to be able to afford a loaf of bread. And married? Well, that would be nice. And you've lost her because your message changed. You lost the ability to change her life because you are trying to attract everybody. You're just throwing mud on the wall and seeing what sticks. But somebody that is attracted to your content will go back to your other content. And if it is not relatable, you lost them. Go watch Marianne's content. She's consistent. Go watch Jimmy's content. He's consistent. Go watch my content. I'm consistent. The message doesn't change. Go watch Victoria's. She's consistent. The message never changes. Go watch Cecilia's. The message doesn't change. We are so consistent. We drive that hole in the wall. Okay? We get it in there so they can hang up that picture of the life they want to live. Some of you are just allowing the drill to go, and the hole's never built. And then you're skipping to the next one. And you're not allowing them to drive that hole all the way in the wall so they can hammer that nail and have their vision, their life that they want. It's being consistent no matter what business you do. I see it with real estate. I see it with brick and mortar businesses. I see it all the time. You got such a scarcity mindset. Everybody's my customer. That's true. But if it was so true, then Baskin and Robbins would only sell vanilla ice cream. Everybody likes vanilla. But not everybody wants to go and buy vanilla. You know why Baskin and Robbins is successful? Because they have 31 flavors. And they're attracting people all the time with that flavor. They hone in on that flavor. That is completely my problem. Yeah, it is. Oh my God, I think I have been doing this is an aha moment. Yay! I'm glad you're having an aha moment. Good. That's why I really just really drilled the hole, right? Sales come from consistency for sure. They come from consistency, but I've had people be so consistent but not make any money. It comes from the storytelling backed by the consistency, right? You got to connect. You got to know who your perfect customer is. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Aw, you are welcome. This is why I go live, my friends. If you buy the 100 or 300 program, does that mean you only have access to those programs? Well, of course. You know, it's no different than if you go to McDonald's and you buy a Happy Meal, you're not going to be able to have access to Big Mac. You got to buy the Big Mac if you want a Big Mac. It's no different than anything, right? If I go buy this phone from Verizon, I can't have access to the other models because I bought one. I only get access to what I paid for. That's business. That's everything in business, right? Yeah. Good. You had some aha moments. Yes, Jimmy is amazing. Yeah. So, good. Do you suggest we watch our content to see if we have flow? Oh, do you suggest we rewatch our content? If you're not happy with the way it's going, and it's not your emotions happy, it's your numbers happy, right? By tracking your numbers. I never hardly ever look at my content if unless my numbers dip. If my numbers dip, I'm like, what's up? And then I'll see what I need to readjust. But I track my numbers every week. So as long as it's staying the same or going up, I don't ever look at my content. But if my numbers dip a little bit, I'm looking at two factors. Did I have a video get pushed out more than normal? Because that's going to cause more looky-loos. And if I didn't, then it's like, oops, what did you do different in your content? The only reason why a lot of people aren't making money is they don't even track their numbers, which is so bizarre to me. Can you imagine if you didn't have a gas tank tracker, if your gas is empty or full? Think about that. If you didn't have that gauge, you would always run out of gas. Sorry. Sorry. So many of you are running out of gas because you're not taking your temperature. It's the same thing. It is the exact same thing. Yeah. I don't know how to track numbers. Yeah, we teach you that. I've not only taught that in the Legacy Builder program, I actually taught that in the 90-day videos. So if you're plugging into the 90-day videos, you guys would know how to track. So that's really important to plug in. Yeah. So important to plug in. Woo! Oh, and I had to be calm on that sneeze. Yeah. Yes. You just pay the difference to upgrade. Yeah, you just pay the difference to upgrade. Yes, tracking is everything. Tracking is teaching. Yeah. Um, what's Jimmy's name on TikTok? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know what it is. And I hate to, you got to just make sure you guys go to the real Jimmy because he's being duplicated as well. Let me see. Okay, let me type it in. It's Jimmy and it's Ezell. Okay. Just make sure you go to the correct one, right? So let me see. He now has, oh, so it's helping people get daily pay. Helping people get daily pay. Can you see it? That's Jimmy. Screenshot that. Helping people get daily pay. Yeah. Yeah. Helping people, because be careful when you type it, he's got 22,900 followers. If you go there right now, you know you're on the right Jimmy. His content is just going crazy, but he's so true to himself. That's the main part. Just be true to yourself, you guys. Okay? Yeah. I wait for people to go live to make sure. That's so true, right? Gosh, I hope TikTok does something with that. I really, really do. That's what they need to work on, right? They need to work on getting rid of those fake accounts. Holy moly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jason. He said, bless you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so right here it is. Check it out, dailypaybusiness.com. I'm going to actually get off of here. If I purchase a program from you, will you be my mentor or will you reassign me to someone? There's no reassigning. Yeah, I do all the coaching. Yeah, I do. Well, I don't do all the coaching, but I do a lot of the coaching. I do the main coaching. Today, we are actually being coached by a celebrity mindset coach. Pretty cool. Coming on in an hour and 20 minutes. Her name is Laura St. John. She's actually featured on Netflix movies, and she comes in and she really helps people get their mindset right. And she's coming back again today. So I have a lot of good host or guest. And Victoria hosted our call on Monday. Victoria has hit $200,000 in 9 months inside my community. So those are the people I always have hosting the calls, right? People that are going to bring you so much value and help you reach your goals and dreams. Yay! I know she's so good. I can't wait. They are working on that starting in May. Good, Nicholas. I'm happy to hear that. Who is Victoria? She's just somebody inside my community. Yeah, who made 200,000 in 9 months as a stay-at-home mama, as a army wife. So her husband's not been home. And so she's just happened to do this at the nooks and crannies around her children. She is obsessed with the 2-hour income earning day that she can do. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Yep. So good. Yeah. So when you're inside the community, you'll see it right now. If you go to the community, you'll see Laura St. John. You can click on that. Yeah, you can click on that. So, yeah, she is great. So awesome. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. So you got to go right here, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. Check it out. If you're interested, great. I would absolutely love to work with you. I would actually, my best advice is purchase before 1 p.m. Central Standard Time today, so you can get on that call live with Laura St. John. If you can't get on live, then you will get access to the replay. Okay. And then if you go here and you have any questions for me, just send me an email. I'll be getting my hair done this afternoon. My daughter's going to do my hair. And so I will have time to answer questions while I'm sitting in the chair. Okay. Got my notebook and pen. Yay. Love it, Brenda. You're so great. Okay. So I go live every day. No, I'm going to wait for the extensions until after. I don't. Yeah, Hawaii is going to be hot. Florida's going to be hot. Texas is going to be hot. I'm going to wait. Yeah. So I'm going to do it after then. Probably, I don't know, maybe after Bahamas. I'll do it the end of the summer, I'm sure. I'll be their guinea pig unless they don't let me wait that long. They're like, no, we need your before and afters now. We'll see. um, yes, get on that call and ask her questions. Yes. Yep. She's amazing. I mean, you guys, she will rock your world. It's so cool. And see, like 2 weeks ago, we had the CEO of repurpose.io on. Is that not cool? You guys, that's a cool app, by the way. Yeah. Yes. I don't know what she uses. I should know. I just spent 8 grand buying hair. I should probably look at my invoice and see what company she uses, but she's been doing it for a while. One of the ladies, she actually specializes in it. Dang, there's good money to be made in extensions. Like it's a money maker. So yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Not for my hair, by the way, just for my salon I bought because I was like, no, we're gonna have it in stock, right? And we have it, we have like a display right there. So when people are getting their hair washed and stuff, they can look at that and they can talk to them about, yeah, immediately. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Nicholas. You're so sweet. We need Nicholas to come back, don't we, guys, and do a training. Hint, hint, Nicholas. Hint, hint. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Repurpose.io. If you go to our replays inside the community, if you go to the Monday replays, you'll see the repurpose.io in there. Yeah. See, Nicholas, people are saying yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, Freedom Friday. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. So tomorrow I'm going to go live at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then I'm actually doing a free webinar tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to get on that webinar, I'm going to really break down exactly what it takes. I'm going to show you how to gain security and certainty back in your life when it comes to making an income online. Okay, so check it out. Tomorrow's going to be a Freedom Friday. What if you could have freedom in your life starting tomorrow? So check it out. Dailypaybusiness.com. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye. YouTube, you've been awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you tomorrow. Bye.